This is Wobbly Wallaby, and today we're going through adventure skills. These skills are very important to your character, but which ones should you get? I'll go through the adventure skills that I think are the most useful and talk about all the ones I use. You have to increase your adventure handbook level to unlock these skills. Here are the minimum requirements for each adventure level. Scout is level 5. For the adventure rank levels, F is level 10, E is level 15, D is level 20, C is level 25, and B is level 30. In addition to the minimum level, you'll also be given a quest to complete before you can get that adventure rank title. I'll go over some tips to increase your adventure book at the end of the video. In general, cosmetics, such as blinking, aren't necessary. The same go with almost all camera stuff. It serves no purpose unless you want to have more fun with the camera. Because you have limited adventure skill points available to you, you probably want to use these points wisely. The adventure skill NPC is located at the top of Frontera. Talk with him to start choosing your adventure skills. Let's start with the Apprentice Skills, which you can get right away when you start. Combat Skill 1, it's always good to have more auto attack slots, so buy this. Hand in Hand, if you're playing this game with a special someone, then it's a nice gesture. My wife had no interest in this game until I told her I could hold her hand in the game. Then she started to play. This skill comes in handy if you need to go on dates, to the Ferris wheel or the flower garden. Also, if you want to do the Zodiac Daily Horoscope, you need this skill. Blink is cosmetic, so unnecessary. Free View is an unnecessary camera improvement. Advanced Composition is an unnecessary camera improvement. Large Backpack, the first of many expansions to your storage. I always get these because I hate running out of space. Once you become a scout, Stay Alert is one of the most mandatory skills to have. It keeps you in place when doing your skills. This is extremely useful for stopping your character from moving away from a certain spot. I use it often for farming when I want to farm in an ideal spot where I do not want to move away. In addition, for PvE or PvP, sometimes I'd want to hold a position while attacking and not have my character run to his death. Falcon Perception, a mandatory skill so you can target minis with your attacks to see them on the mini-map. Without this, you'll need to manually target them on your screen. Ghost Camera, this is optional. It helps you find hidden ghost creatures like ghost string or marionette dolls. In my opinion, this is the only useful camera adventure skill. Wide angle and close-up shots are necessary camera improvements, so you can skip them. Emoji Master is cosmetic, so you can skip it. For Storage Genius, I love more storage, so get this. Next are Adventure Class F skills. Wolf King Perception is a mandatory skill so you can target MVPs with your attacks and see them on your minimap. Mercenary Pact. Having up to 4 cats is helpful. For Dorams, having 4 mercenary cats can give you an extra 20% HP due to its skill. In general, I like to have Goro and Wasabi if I'm farming aggressive mobs or hunting MVPs. They provide excellent support and act as mini priests and mini tanks. Adventure Skill Socket 1, a great skill to have, especially if your class has a lot of skills you need to cast manually. Pouring Selfie Stick and Super Flashlight aren't useful, skip those. Double Interlayers, more backpack space, so definitely get this. Next are Adventure Class E skills. Adventure Skill Socket 2, it allows you to have even more skills to your bar that you can toggle between. I've never used First Aid 2, so you can skip that. Butterfly skill is not something I use. If I want to teleport people around, I'd rather use a butterfly item on myself and then use Party Teleport to teleport everyone else around. Rapid Riding, a fantastic skill, especially the auto riding feature that helps you quickly use your mount. This comes in handy for boss hunting or PvE content where you need to move around quickly and you don't want to click on your mount each time. Ensure you choose the mount and choose the auto ride feature to have your character automatically be on the mount when you click on the minimap after a couple of seconds of running. Storage Expert, having more slots in your storage is always good, so I got this skill. Leaflet Album 1, I save the photos I need on my phone so I don't actually need the leaflet. I found photos are often corrupted in the game anyways, so it's not worth getting. Dimensional Fracture, a mandatory skill that lets you save a character state. This is perfect for tweaking your characters around. I often save a blank state where all skills, attributes, and runes are reset so I can play around with my character. Then I also save a final state that I can reload whenever I need it. This is perfect for experimenting with your character. Backpack Expansion. I get this because I want more bag slots. Next are Adventure Class D skills. For group hunting, this is a great skill if you have a group of friends or slave accounts that can activate this. You need different classes for this to activate, but once you have it, you can get up to 20% higher drops. All characters have to be in the same party and also be on the same map and channel, and set the party setting to pick up for loot type. That way, my main character can get all the drops without having to distribute the loot to all the slave accounts. I leave my other characters as far away from my main as possible. If you're into optimal farming, this skill is definitely for you. For Stay Calm, it's a great skill for re-equipping your gear. This is useful in both PvE and PvP. Storage Expansion 1, a great skill since I want more storage space. Sit Down Elegantly. It lets you pose differently, so it's cosmetic and is unnecessary. Chan skill. This is a great skill if you boss hunt with a team. This allows your team to teleport around the map randomly while you try to find this MVP. You'll need to use giant fly wings to do this, and I highly recommend this skill if you like to boss hunt. Adventure Skill Socket 3. If you need to be able to toggle through even more skills, then you can definitely buy this. Next are Adventure Class C skills. For Board Leader, doing the mission board is a lot easier than it used to be. I think this skill is unnecessary now, and you don't need to be in a party anymore to do board quests for friendship proof, so don't get this. Space Expansion, a great skill because I need more backpack slots. Storage Expansion 2, get this if you need even more slots in your storage. Next are Adventure Class B skills. Master Worker, a great skill for getting more value from your pet labor. Prepare for Elite, a mandatory skill. As you go further into the game, some classes have way too many skills to put into the bar. Being able to store up to 7 skills into one call makes it a lot easier to use. For example, for my Durham, I put 4 skills into Prepare for Elite. That way I don't need to put all of those onto my auto attack bar. The last skill is Accurate Hunting, a mandatory skill for boss hunting. This is one of the biggest quality of life improvements. In the past, sometimes my phone would lag so I couldn't press the boss fast enough from the attack menu, and people would kill it. By having it automatic, your character will go towards it and hit it. Also, I've noticed that sometimes the boss isn't even on the minimap, and it shows that it has detected it and starts to move. That means sometimes you can see more than the 20-meter range of wolf perception, which gives you a great advantage. If you're hunting MVPs, make sure you turn off the lock on minis, otherwise your character might start hitting that instead. Also, if you're farming, you probably want to turn this off so your character doesn't accidentally start killing a mini or MVP and then tragically dying instead of earning Zenny. What happens if I mess up my adventure skills? You can go to the event item NPC in Frontera to buy Water of Forgetting. You'll get back your skill points and Zenny and be able to reinvest your points again. Next, here are some tips to gain adventure book levels quickly. Just from playing the game, a lot of adventure EXP comes naturally. However, if you want to accelerate your growth, here are some of my favorite ways to boost the adventure book level. First, taking photos. Some give more than 200 EXP per photo. You can look around for hidden scenery by following a guide in the description. Also, if you see the camera notification whenever you're on a map, be sure to go there and take a photo. Second, cooking food is great. Go to Frontera and go into the Cooking Association to learn how to cook foods. I'll provide a link in the description with recipes for all the foods in the game. You can buy the required foods from the Cooking Association NPCs for primary and rare foods. You also get food drops randomly as you kill monsters. When you cook the food, you'll get the EXP even if it fails. A lot of food unlocks give you over 100 EXP each, and some foods later even give you 220 EXP each, which is fantastic for gaining a lot of EXP for your adventure book level. Lastly, taking photos of bosses as you go through Endless Tower, Valhalla Ruins, and other PvE content. Even if it's just their dead corpse, you can still take their photo to get the photo unlock. If you're in a party with someone and they kill the boss, you still get that kill in your adventure handbook even if you didn't personally do it. You will get the kill count in your adventure handbook, which will provide a lot of EXP. For example, after 2 kills you can get another 90 EXP. I hope you learned the importance of adventure skills and how to start leveling up your adventure level. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.